Get bored, Jim. You know I have the attention span of a constipated snotling. When are we gonna get to see a game?
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel for a game between the Mordheim Craters and Trouble with TRBBLs, the Chaos Dwarf team. First time I've ever played Chaos Dwarves. In other news, in Rebel, this is Trouble, I guess you would call it. I call it Trouble for no apparent reason. In other news, in Rebel, we've just had what appears to be a rage quit Bretonnian player against Jim's Rats, who are admittedly very frustrating to play against, but you don't quit mid-game. He was 2-0 down going into half-time, had a bit of bad luck here and there, although nothing that strictly terrible. There was a couple of really big mistakes that I saw him make.
And I'll have your arm sawn off with a rusty blade. I want it warm. Warm, I said. Body temperature.
Let's turn that commentary off, because I keep forgetting to do that when I'm actually casting. There we go. If anyone happens to be in chat and you can let me know whether everything is working as it is supposed to be and my squeaky chair is being squeaky, I don't know. It's all good. Ah, hi Ben. It's a bit weird that you're calling me sexy. That's quite strange. Okay, Aim, I'll show you the team. Let's jump into the craters. They've had a bit of a rough go of it. There's a few decent players. I'm missing a blitzer for this game. I've got another blitzer who's got AG2, so he may get replaced at some point when I've got the cash for it. He is obviously my big piece. Dogbert Blockhead with his block and guard, nearly up to level 4 as well. Absolute monster when he wants to be. Blitzers, fairly unlevelled. Got pass. Got a new catcher to replace the thrower who I sacked after last game, because I don't know why I took 2 throwers and 1 catcher instead. We got Grod, who is a bit of a weird one. I picked some weird skills for this guy. This is called the not listening to your brother who knows more about this, but we got leader and we got sure hands, so I get the extra reroll with him, and then sure hands for picking up, because he has a tendency to end up picking up the ball anyway. Has come in handy a couple of times. Yeah, so that's about it. Wrestle on one of the linemen, the other one's all unlevelled, but as you can see, got a lot of players who are very close to going levels up. I've just realised I haven't actually started my chat program, so I can't see what anyone is saying while I'm playing. So let's just sort that one out, if I can remember where it is. Bear with me one sec. Oh, I know how to do it actually. Where are you? Sorry, bear with me. I'm being a donut. Being a big donut. There we are. Alright, so that should take care of that. Okay, so in theory now I should be able to see what all you lovely people are saying. But who knows, because I've been having lots of technical problems of late, and I'm not sure. We will see. Da 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 da. Yeah. AG busts. It has been pretty rough. For those who don't know, Benny Bootiful is my little brother Ben, who plays in G-Man. G-Man? G-Man. I think it's G-Man. I am not sure that this is actually working, so I'm going to see what happens if I type into here, hello everyone, I don't know if this is working. Ah, there we go. That works. Cool. Sorted. So I can, in fact, see you. Winning. Right. So, let's get going. Alright, so I've had a look at his team. It's actually quite threadbare. He's got a single bull centaur and the rest is all Chorfs and hobgoblins. In terms of his Chorfs, he's got a couple with guard, but that's about it, really. So, no inducements because I'm down that blitzer for either of us, as far as I'm aware. I mean, he could spend some money, but we'll see. So yes, we are just about ready to go. So, like I said, never played Chaos Dwarfs before, except when they've been controlled by the AI, which is bloody useless because it doesn't even position for anything. But we'll see what happens. Alright. Sorry if you just got a ping there. Realised my sound was up a bit too high, so I couldn't hear myself talking. I'll go on offense. Alright, let's see what he does. Yep, figured that would be the case. So I think I probably want to head this way. So I'm going to switch these guys round and then try and punch through. So how about a rage quit then, AIM? That's I think the second rage quit we've had this season in Rebel. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, dropped out what, 2? Yeah, it was before the second half. He was 2-0 down and rage quit. Which is a bit of a shame, really, because he was the only Brett coach in college, and he hadn't done all that terribly, I don't think. Just been a bit unlucky. And against rats, when you're unlucky, you get punished. And Jim's rats are pretty damn scary. Alright, so he's columning up already. That's interesting. I still think I'm going to go this way. There's a tasty looking blitz on that. It's just this dude I'm worried about. Oh, no, he's stuck him in the middle. Right. Okay. I think we are good. Let's go with that. Actually, let's switch these two around. Let's keep Mannheim back. And let's roll. Fantastic. Okay, that was the side I didn't really need. We're fine. Very deep kick. Okay. not exactly what I wanted. No backseat coaching, Ben. It's bad form. He's only got the one aim. Let's not pick up just yet. Let's screen off a little bit. Yeah, so... Swine. Gotta love that short hands. Works every time. No LOS punching this time round, unfortunately. Alright, so hopefully that's the worst thing that happens this half. It won't be, but let's hope it is. I'm guessing that Bull Centaur is coming straight at that Blitzer. Now if I'm him, I'm not collapsing that defense yet, because I can still break to either side, but I don't know. Big commitment to make to that side. Just a push. So okay, it's keeping these guys back as safeties, presumably. He's a scary boy, is Doug, but I'm not sure I'd want to throw a punch at him either. Alright, so... kind of got to pick this up. But let's see. Let's bring lineman up. See, my lack of a blitzer for this game means I'm kind of having to rely on my speed for this one, but we'll see how we do. Yeah, let's commit him. Stick him back on the line. I'm going for the pickup. There we go. Actually succeeds in his job this time round. So we will go with... It's going to be a oneer, but he's got block, so that's a pretty decent chance of success. Which it does not get. Do I greed it? Do I greed it? I kind of want the knockdown. No, I'm not going to risk it. And of course he double skulls. Fantastic. That's just what you need. I was thinking, should I take that? Should I take that? It's pretty risky. Took it. He's probably going to spill through now. I'm going to have to make a pass next turn. That was horrendous luck. Well done, Dogbert. I should have just left him there like a big roadblock. But what can you do? Alright, here they come. That's what happened, eh? Yep. Joys of ogres. Not particularly reliable. So I'm going to have to get rid of this ball from here, I think. You watch, he'll probably really stupid it and not stand up next as well. Bonehead, rather. Blood Bowl, everyone. Okay. Okay, so realistically I can go either side here. Oh. My connection died. Nope. Okay, so apparently there's a disconnect issue. Just bear with me a sec while I figure out what's going on. I don't know if it's me. Oh, it's me. And I come back just in time to see a death. I'm going to have to Apo it. Didn't really have a choice there. That's not a great start. That's my Apo burn turn 2 on a dead player. Yep, sorry about that, guys. That was nasty. Alright, so we're now playing without an Apo for the rest of the game. This is not going so well. Dice not being my friends today. Oof. Okay. Alright, so as long as he's hitting my blitzers, he's not hitting anything that I'm realistically going to be scoring with. So I'm kind of alright with that. It's a bit of a bugger that I'm down to 2 blitzers, but this is still doable. Poor Mannheim. At least he's actually alive. And my tackle blitzer will be back for the next game. Okay, so he's committing to that side now, which is kind of what I wanted him to do. All right. He wants me catcher. I would have followed that one up, personally. So, well, at least he got up. That's a start. Right. Get him up. I'm going to have to try dodging him out, but I'll do that as the last action of the turn. It's done, yeah. 3+. Base up the hobo. Alright. So I think my best options here are to try for a blitz here. Because of course. These dice rolls are not going my way today, are they? There we go. Burning through rerolls like my name is El Nino. No reroll on this one. And it's good. Alright, so bomb it down the field. I'm not entirely convinced that I'm going to make this score, but you never know. Got to leave him there, really. Don't want to block with that. There we go. Not the worst turn in the world, apart from the horrible injury. But it is what it is. Those hobgoblins can get there, but it's going to have to be some players knocked out to do it. Or dodges made. Who knows? Maybe his luck will go the way the mine's gone so far. We will see. Actually, can they? Yeah, GFI. Double skulls. There we go. That's what we need. I mean, it can GFI for a 2 here. It's probably not what he wanted. Oof. He's thinking about it. Yeah. I would rather have not had that land there. Would have been better scattering pretty much anywhere else. But if he's going to stun himself, then I'm not going to complain too much. I think we have to take this block. Mark up on here. Mark up in here. And then here we go, lads. This is where we use the reroll. Oh! So remembered how to play football. Hand egg. Excellent. Alright. So these guys over here are basically dead until I score. I kind of want to dodge him out. Just make sure he can't get there. Nah, not even close. So I've got at least a turn. Let's see. Let's take the easy blocks first. Getting a bit of lag all of a sudden. What's that all about? Alright, so let's dodge him out. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to use the reroll. That's fine. Stun is fine. I'm probably going to have to score on the next turn. But that's okay. That gives him 3 to get at me. 4 to get at me. Okay, so for some reason chat messages aren't coming through again, probably because of the disconnect I had. Let's see if I can get it to work again. There we go, it's working again. Back to the game. Yeah. Gives him a turn to punch me. I'm going to have to score. Not going to stop him otherwise. He's going to proceed to cripple as many of my players as he can. That's fine. No nuked hobos yet. Oh. Ah. Not Jekyll. He was my wrestle dude. It's two MNGs now. The bash of attrition is getting me. Alright. Yeah, he's definitely forcing the score here. I know, imagine having players aim. It would be quite a remarkable thing. But hey, it was a lineman. Yeah, he had wrestle, so he was pretty useful. But I'm expecting to lose lineman here. These guys outbash me by quite a margin. So I'm just going to have to rely on tricksy bullshit, really. And hoping I can get those blitzers in when I need to. Fortunately, this dude doesn't have block, so he's still beatable. I'm just going to score. I'm not going to risk it. There we go. Kepler Silky Bulge, my new player. I know my names are really stupid. That was pretty brutal, not going to lie, but we'll see how we do. So, who's going to get stuck on the line? Hugo, you're up there. Funnily enough, it was Arnulf Winkelpicker who got dropped. For some reason, Arnulf Winkelpicker ends up off the pitch every single match. I do not know why. I have a much reduced squad right now. Yeah. I guess if he gets a blitz, I'm pretty much fucked. No, he just has a really silky bulge. He likes his velveteen trousers. If he gets a blitz, I am so screwed here. All right, so, yeah, maybe not. I suppose if he's got the bull centaur at the back, then he's probably not charging right in. But yeah, I should be all right. I'm being paranoid. You know me and my luck. But yes. Oh no, it was Jekyll, wasn't it? So where's Arnulf? Oh, Arnulf Winkelpicker is in fact still up. That is quite remarkable. He is basically my injury sponge. The dead lineman of doom. Alright. I see what he's going for here. Okay, quick snap. I get the feeling these guys are coming straight in here. It is a tad worrisome, but it is what it is. Hopefully I can get a little bit lucky and get some removals, but we'll see. At least he has to pick it up. If I wasn't a couple of players down, I'd start considering fouling people here, but I think given that I'm 2 down, it's not really the right time to be doing it. If I can get some hits on the hobos, it might be worth it, but... yeah. Oh, skull. Push. Burn in that reroll. Now, does he go for the hit on the ogre? Just a stun, thankfully. Yeah. Well, his one dies are pretty safe against the Linos. Given that all of his players, bar the Hobos and the Bull Centaur, have block. So I would probably be taking them as well. But I'd probably be doing them after I've done the more important stuff. I'm assuming his Blitz is going to come into the pack of players here somewhere. But he could leave this line up. I'm not sure. Oh, pow on the ogre. Oh, crap. Just a stun, thankfully, but that is not a great one to have. Puts him out for 2 turns. I think I may just column up here. Here comes the blitz. Nope. Yeah, he's going to blitz with the Chorf, I think, rather than risk it against the block player. Savage. Goldenborg lives. Alright. Does he go for the pickup now? I'm thinking he brings him in down and round, maybe? Yeah. Can try a bucket chain here. Maybe hand off to Lil Bighorn. And he fails it. No reroll. Already used the reroll. That's alright, so how do we get up there? Put some pressure on his ball carrier. It's tempting. But these guys are going to catch him regardless of what he does, so it might even be worth basing up. It's a 2 GFI to get there. Well, you could at least have injured him, mate. Yeah, that's not happening. It's a sort of safe one, but not really. Let's column up here. Alright, so pick up, run down here, pass here maybe, run for the end zone. These guys are going to get mobbed now. If you bonehead, I swear to God, I'm giving you half rations until your next game. Okay, forgot the ball. Ouch, that was a hell of a misclick. Rough. Really rough. I might try and steal this. I've got a couple of rerolls left. If I can punch him out, then maybe I can dodge him out and grab the ball. Even if I just hold it up for a turn then. Feels mean to capitalise on your opponent's mistakes like that, but I'm going to take it. Like, that's going to be a thing that's going to happen. And it's a push. Okay. Ooh, yep, stun. A lot of stuns going in this game. which is unfun, but there we go. Oh! Oh! Takes them both down. Alright, so let's do the sensible things first. Ogre is up. It's gonna... nah, too many. Let's get him going the wrong way. So I'm going to have to dodge out here. Push is fine. Push is fine. Dodge. 2 GFIs to get there. Let's do it. Risk it for a biscuit. Oh, you swine! Right, he's getting blitzed to shit now, but he's only got 2 turns, so he's got to knock him down, pick it up, and then get it all the way down the field. So I think we may be in with a chance of going into half-time. Half-term? It's not school. Half-time. 1-0 up, which is brilliant considering I'm 2 players down. That was a hell of a misclick. Blitz coming in from here. So he's probably absolutely mangled, but we'll see. Yeah. Scaz behind. That's going to make it harder for him to get around and pick up. Doesn't have to GFI. He's only got 1 reroll left now. If he fails this pickup and it scatters, then scatters favourably, then I'm thinking that he's not scoring. I can't see him scoring now, in fact. So that'd be a pick up and then run. It might even be worth trying if he doesn't pick up. Alright, he's going for it. Fingers crossed, lads. He doesn't feel lucky. That's what it is. Oh, double skulls. Oh, reroll gone for the pickup. Oh, and he's down. And he's knocked out. Where did that ball go? Oh, scatter. You beautiful scatter. There's a possibility here. He's got tackle on there, hasn't he? I've got to try it, lads. I've got to try it. Oh, and he's away! Oh! Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And he's done it. Oh man, that was yeah, that's my thoughts as well, Aim. He proper screwed that one. Oh, poor guy. I'm just gonna set these guys up at the back. Oh yeah, these lineman hits are going to be really angry. What, crazy half? Now, if these guys can weather the storm, and Arnulf isn't on the line, so it's possible, because Arnulf always dies, then who knows? Maybe we'll get away with it. Come on, let's go for a deep kick, guys. Deep kick. Ooh. Bit of lag again. Oh. Have I lost connection again? Now, does he go for the hit on the ogre and then try and foul it? I think that's probably what he does. I probably should have put a lineman up there, but we'll see. That was an error. I'm going to put it down to excitement over being 2-0 up in the first half, which I don't think has ever happened to me in a competitive game, so... Yeah, I think it's going for the foul. Ooh, something just came back to life. That was odd. Vape, maybe. See, the one great thing about having block on this guy is it kind of negates him being hit with this guy because it's an uphill block, even in really favourable circumstances. Oh, and he's not got it. He's got one more hit on him. Just juggle the ogre. Dugbutt's taking a bit of a pasting here. We'll see if he comes through it all right. I shouldn't have left him on the line. It's my fault. Oh, and he's made it. There we go. Just could not get him down. Vanity pass. Okay. See if he gets his hobbo back. Yeah, he got his hobbo back. Alright, so back to the formation, I guess. I know what he's going to do here. Right. Probably shouldn't have flattened it out, but never mind. It's awesome at the moment. He could kill half my team and then just score 3 touchdowns at his leisure. But yeah, considering I lost a player in turn 2 and it was a dead and I had to Apo it, this has gone rather well post that. Hopefully that will continue. But who knows? We could have a really, really horrible result on the kickoff table here. I don't know, maybe someone throws a rock at my ogre and kills him, or we get like pitch invasion and just knocks all my players down. These are things that have happened to me before. Sweltering heat could happen and it could just affect me and not him. There's so many ways that this can go horribly wrong, but being 2-0 up is quite the thing. I'm hoping your game like that goes against the lizards goes like that as well, Aim, because I hate lizards. I do like this, but I hate lizards. Oh, and we get a blitz, which is probably not a great deal of use. I'm tempted to just run in and punch someone and run back out again. Can I get a hit on him? Just for a laugh? Just to be a dick? Let's just be a dick. The greed, everyone. Such greed. Fall over? No. We're alright, alright. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have done that, but... I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. I'm feeling fairly positive here. If I were him, I really wouldn't want to be putting me in the opportunity to get 2 dice on that Bull Centaur. Because if I put that Bull Centaur on the ground, then I'm not letting it get back up again as much as I can. Now he's got a Chorf who can come in and cover. Maybe not the Blitzer out, but even if he does that, it's asking for trouble. Oh, core win. Really? Brilliant. That's a shredded lineman then. Watch him get MVP now. In which case I'll probably keep him around until he dies. Double skulls! That ogre does not want to go down this game, does he? So I think he wants to get onto this line of players here so that he can try and tie some of them up. But even if he does that, I'm not really sure what he gets as a benefit from that. He's better off trying to lure me into a big punch up here while he grabs the ball and either swings out this way or maybe cuts through here. But Arnulf is ready to go and get punched in the face, so I think he leaves these guys as a scream for now, but I'm not sure. Run out of time. Gonna have to go for the pickup at some point. 10 seconds. I think he may have tilted after the misclick, because I'm kind of seeing a lot of knee-jerk stuff here and not really getting what it is that he's doing. Stand him up first. Oh, yes. Big injury, lads. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. That's why you're in the team, doggy. Alright, so let's go up on the aggression here. Don't really like picking a side this early, but I think I may have got him psychologically a little bit here. I've still got Hugo there as a cover if he gets a hobgoblin through. I'm not convinced he's going to stay up this turn, but if he's tying up 5 players to deal with an ogre, then he's definitely doing his job. God, he's 2 away from becoming level 4 as well. If you don't move him this turn, he's getting punched. I mean, this guard piece is basically not doing anything at the moment as well. Oh, another armor break. Stun. Okay. I think we're bringing some back to cover, columning up there. Because if I'm him, I'm looking at that side and I'm thinking that's where I'm going. Oh, and again. It's 3 times. I don't think it's ever done this 3 times. It's highly annoying. Internet's having a proper moment. Sorry guys. This is highly irritating. At least it keeps happening on his turn and not mine. Okay. It's a nasty stun, but I'm still in it. Picks it up finally. Takes a hand off. Does he try and make a pass to this one? Don't bonehead. Yeah, he's going for the dodge. I don't really know if that's a good idea. Be better off trying to go through here. That's what happens when you have no players left. If I'm him, I'm using him to base. God, that was some rapid play. Outrageous. Now, do I dodge him out and round? I reckon I can do that, and then that means he's got to take 2 of them off. It's a GFI here, 2 GFIs there. Or, yeah, 6 plus dodge into there. That's looking a bit uphill. Of course it is. Alright, that's probably about as best as I could do there. Doing a little song of nervousness. Okay, he's off somewhere doing whatever. I mean, he's got sure feet, so he can move in, but I don't know, is it worth it? That's the sensible one, but that is a big fail. Big fail. Doesn't choose to reroll it. That's interesting. Push. It's probably going for the block, the dodge. Dodge out. Trying to change direction, I guess. He's definitely playing much more cautiously than he was at the beginning, because of that sort of string of bad rolls and the misclick. So I'm kind of hoping that... Okay, yeah, this is interesting. It's trying to get that dwarf round to cover. That makes sense. Pretty smart thinking there. No, he's not. Okay. I thought he was going to bring him round to the left, over here somewhere, try and cover here. Because that's a dodge. I know he's got tackle, but that's a dodge out. With a reroll. I've also got these two guys free. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to do here. I mean, yeah, that makes more sense to me. Okay, he's out. Coming right down to the wire again. Okay. So I think the sanest thing to do here would be to stand him up, because he's not going anywhere. And hit him. Follow up. I want to punch him out. Or do I want to punch him out? I think I want to punch him out. How far can he get? He can get into base contact if he goes straight up there, which he's not going to do. So, yeah, let's punch him out. It's a lot of dodges to get there. That's way too rough as well. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely jubbly. 3+. It's a 3+ as well. Is it worth it to get another one on there? Yeah, because the catcher's not going to do anything on his own. Ah, there we go. Let's re-roll it. It's probably not going to work. No. Got greedy. That's fine. Okay, so he's got to make this dodge and then the handoff, I think. Oh, Grod, 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 that is terrible. Not Grod. That's what happens when you get tricksy like that. Alright. I'm not sure I'm stopping him now. Hell of a lot of injuries this game. It's another stun. That's 4 injuries. Does he try and dodge out Special Fred? Oh, and he's dropped it. Yeah. That's that one. Okay. Okay, so I can see we're getting a blitz on him here. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. So I can get a blitz in on him here. Stand him up. Or not. That was the worst possible roll, I think. No, he's got to do a 4+ dodge to get there. Plus 2 GFIs. Ah, you... I am not going to re-roll that. I'm just trying to delay the inevitable here. Problem is, with all these removals, I don't see how I can score again unless I get very, very lucky. Same thing to do is to blitz him off and then just score. I mean, he can try and hold it up for a turn, I guess, but he's got to score quick if he wants to draw. And he's away. Sensible. So a dodge and 2 GFIs away. No, I might as well punch out my dudes. Ugh. Kepler stunned. It's a beefy push. It's another push. Okay, that might actually put him in range with a dodge. Hate dodging with the tackle though. All right. I'm just going to pause while I go to the toilet. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. I don't even know if anyone's still watching, to be fair. Do. Alright. Hey, BME. Okay, so as you can see, things haven't gone as great as I would like them to have. My camera's frozen up. That's great. I love it when it does this. Okay, so I'm going to have to play kind of weird because... Oh, there we go. Maybe it's the chat box. I don't know. Right. So I think I need to do this. I don't think I'm going to stop him scoring here, but it's got to be worth a try, right? Oh, and an injury. That means that Dugbert is now level 4. That's awesome. Dugbert levels up. Okay, so I can 2 GFI and then hit him from there. I think it's got to be done, hasn't it? Just dodge straight through because I misclicked. Let's re-roll it because what the hell. Ah! Uphill red dice blocks aren't that much of a risk if the opponent doesn't have block, but in that case that was just poor luck. I probably should have been taking those earlier actually, because it is kind of worth it. But as you can see, BME, this has gone alright. There was a horrible misclick in the first half on his part where he ran a Hobgoblin down without picking up the ball, which I managed to capitalise on through sheer luck. But as you can also see, I'm kind of running out of players. This is really nasty as well. Like, there's a couple of really horrible injuries in there, because the second block he hit, I think, on turn 2 was a death that I had to Apo, because it's a death on a blitzer. So I don't know, maybe he tries to gank my ogre now, but yeah, he's got to score again in 2 turns in order to draw. Which is absolutely possible. I mean, surely here has to come the dodge. I'm not sure why he's taking these hits. It just seems silly. I suppose that's pretty safe, yeah. And I guess he's thinking if he can cripple the rest of my players, then I don't know. He gets a chance of doing a 2-turner. Oh, and he fails it. Can you imagine if he skulls? Nah, not to be. Right, so I have literally no idea what I'm going to do here. You're going on the line. Okay, so I've just got to keep the ball away from him for his next 2 turns. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Keep away from whatever I can. His team's pretty reduced as well, to be fair. I'm surprised all these hobos are still up. I'm tempted to just plonk these guys on the line. Yeah, so Dugbit's going to do a hit. I don't know, did we try a breakout? If I can blitz him, even an uphill blitz is decent against something that doesn't have block. I've still got a reroll. Yeah, I think that's my plan. I'm going to try something ridiculous. Now, he's probably hoping for a blitz here. So, let's just go with this. Fingers crossed we don't get hit with a blitz here. Okay, that's alright. Shallow kick, though. Alright, I need to get that ball. I'm going to have to burn the reroll on it. Thank God for that. Alright, so... let's do this. You beauty, right. Okay, that's about as safe as I can make it, I think. Just got to play this out for a couple of turns. It's a lot of dodges to make, my dude. All right, that was something I was expecting. Okay, so this is where the weight of numbers is going to come in. That's perfect. And he's followed it. Okay. That's exactly what we want. That's not what we want, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to have to rely on no rerolls. That wasn't actually ideal, because that still means I have to do the dodge. It's a 4+. I got no rerolls. Gonna have to figure out how to get him so that he can't get got. It's 2 GFIs. That's dodges like up the arse. I'm kind of okay with him falling over there actually, so let's just do that. These are uphills. That's going to be uphill. It's a 1 dice block. None of these are particularly appealing. I think he's effectively out of the play, but let's do that. Okay, his last turn. They're in blitz range with GFIs. Don't think he's got anything that can recover. I think we might be alright. Injured. That's another injury. That's 5 injuries. And that's another movement allowance break, but that's fine. He's a linesman. I'm nervous now and I don't really know why, because I've won. I can't see how he could score on this turn now, unless he does something utterly insane and Hubster-esque and passes it all over the place. Other than getting half my squad injured, I think this has actually been a really good game for me. Watch him kill Kepler now. 2 GFI blitz. He's got a reroll. There you go, he's in. Oh! He's going to have to reroll it, surely. Oh, and he's failed it. Amazing. Now, he's not in range to make it. Is there someone I can vanity pass it to? I don't think so. Well, that was definitely a game. Let's re-roll that. Just cuz. Okay, 3 is fine. Yeah, so more ball possession, 5 casualties, and they're all injuries. I've got a Howl chunk of... He got so much. That's 9, 11, 13, 16, 18. I'd hate to be his next opponent. I'd quite like to be my next opponent because they're going to have a good time of it. Grod got the MVP, but he had that horrible injury, which means his movement value is reduced. That's fine though, I can live with that. Dugbut got 2 injuries, Hans got 1, and Kepler Silky Bulge, yeah, ridiculous on the SPP there. So yeah, I guess we just validate that one. Yes. Thank you all for tuning in. I know I had some tricksy little problems with the internet tonight, and that was a major headache. I don't know why. There's no real explanation for it. Our internet's really good. My computer is really good. So yeah, sorry for that. Cheers for joining us. And I'm happy with the result. I'm not happy with the state of my team afterwards because there's a lot of people down and out now. I'm going to be playing with a lot of loners in my next game. I don't actually remember what my next game is. Let's have a look. So, schedule-wise, I'm really hoping it's going to be someone who's not going to punch me into death. It's the Sky Cutters, so it's High Elves. So playing with a load of loners for that is going to suck, but at least it's not one of these really horrible teams that are in this division. So there's the Lizards, who have already beaten me, the One Trick Ponies, who are another ridiculous Chaos Dwarf team. We've got a nasty Necromantic team, a Chaos team. So really, that's probably the best result I could have got, except maybe the Home Wreckers, but even then they're bashier than the High Elves are. TV is now 920 as a result of that, so that's quite impressive. Should we do the rolls? Let's do the rolls. So, let's see. I mean, look at this. We got 5 players out for the next game. I've only got 60k, so all I can afford to do is buy a new lineman to replace Hugo, who's going to get sin binned because he no, actually movement value is fine for him. There was a niggle. I think it was Corwin got niggled, so Corwin's going to go in the shredder. Hugo's just going to be the guy who gets punched until he dies now, so we go level up with him. That's an 11, so we are going to go block because it's just the safest. A 9 rather, 11, what am I talking about? I like picking mine early. I know a lot of people like to surprise their opponents, but I think with me, I like to play with what I've got. So, multiple block is tempting. Stand firm is extremely tempting. I think we're going to go with stand firm for that. So ridiculous level 4 ogre. 200k, like crazy days. Yeah, so Corwin is the one who got the niggle, so I'm going to bin him off. Because he's just going to die, he's not worth keeping around. Bit of a shame, but bye-bye Corwin. And I'm going to have to buy another lineman just to replace him, I think. So let's go with Dormin Wooden Spine. His brother from another mother. Alright, so there we go. That bumps my team value up ever so slightly. I'm almost certainly getting a wizard next game though, and we're going to be playing with a fair old chunk of loners. Garrod is going to be a big loss. At least Kepler's still up, and at least Hans is still up. So even if I do have to throw and catch, I can throw and catch. Thank you all for joining me. Cheers. I will see you next time.